What's happening YouTube? Welcome back to yet another Pop Drop. This week on the Pop Drop, we're taking a look at the Mass Effect Andromeda Pops. The game just released earlier this month, and if you haven't been playing it, it's a great game. I suggest you pick it up. But these are some of the characters from that game. We have 4 Pops today. There are 8 in total. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. So before we start, I just wanted to show the box of the Archon. Now, as you can see in the bottom corner where they normally show the set of Pops that comes in this wave, the Archon isn't listed. He's over here on his own, and that could either mean that he's part of his own set, there may be a new set coming, or he's just a lone wolf in this set. So these 7 down here, we do have Liam Costa, Sarah Ryder, and PB to look at today. You can get the masked version of Sarah Ryder as well as the N7. We don't have Jal, and then PB we do have with the gun, so you can also get that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these awesome Pops. So first and foremost, we'll start off with Sarah Ryder. So here she is in her blue and white suit, and I'll just rotate her briefly. As I said, there are 2 other variations that you can pick up in case you want a different outfit, or if you want her masked. There she is there. Next we'll pull up Liam. So Liam has his Omni Blade, and he's also got his his eyewear there, and it's not actually painted on, it's not glued on, it actually is separate, so just be careful with that. You don't want to catch it on anything and rip it off, but it is kind of cool that it adds some 3D effect over his eye there. But he does have his Omni Blades in hand, and there is Liam. Next we have PB. Now PB, I don't really know what she's doing with her hand here. I don't know if it's some sort of tentacled fist bump or something, but she's got her hand all coiled up. There's no gun in her hand. There is a version with the gun. So that's a very cool Pop there. Now I also noticed that some of their heads are loose, and originally I thought that was just them being loose, but I think it's actually to help them come out of the box easier. When they're packaged, they kind of have little plastic nubs that hold them in tightly, so if you turn their body away from their head, it actually makes it easier to pull them out, and I just kind of realized that now. Maybe that's something that is common knowledge, but I didn't know that. And the last one we have is the Archon. Now this thing is huge. I mean, as you can see, he's a 6-inch Pop. Now, I mean, with this arc over his head, it's a little bit taller, but he has tons of detail on his paint job. He's got kind of a matte finish with kind of that brush look on his head there. So I guess his exo skull. I don't really know exactly what it's made of. But he's got tons of detail on his outfit as well. As you can see, that green and black. I'll just turn him up there. So this is a really cool Pop. I personally love the 6-inch Pops. I think that they're a little bit bigger, and because they're bigger, the detail is a little more noticeable. But that is the Mass Effect Andromeda Pops. Alright guys, well that wraps up this week's Pop Drop on the Mass Effect Andromeda Pops. And if you like this video, be sure to show it by hitting that like button. Also subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, share them in the section below. I will do my best to answer them. Also check the description below, because down there you'll be able to find links to all of these Pops. Until next time guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on the Pop Drop.